ping or ping it, however you can, but write it all down. Schedule everything. A very dear friend of mine, she's a budget master. When I tell you she can take $1 and turn it into $20, what she would do is budget everything down to the penny. I was like, are you joking? Like, why do you have $12.37 on your budget? Well, because that's how much that actually costs, and I need to lock for the actual price. You all scheduling personal time, scheduling time with your babe, scheduling time to do your homework, scheduling time to spend with your family. And I know that might seem trivial, you all, but by not doing that, you find yourself overwhelmed with all of the stuff, and you're pulled in all of these different directions. You're missing a friend, call them. Hey, remember I said spend quality time, right? Preparing your mind. Call them, hey, can we have lunch, or can we come over to your house on Friday for some wine and cheese? Put it on the calendar that I'm going to give my dear friend 3 hours on Friday, and I'm going over her house. Right? Now it's on the calendar. I've allotted for that. If I know I'm in grad school, I need to allot time for studying. And you all, things do happen. Don't misunderstand me. Things do happen. That's okay. But at least you allotted for it, you considered it, because we're still organizing our lives. Write it down to the detail. You'll be surprised when you start putting stuff on your calendars. You'll look up and say, I have 4 things on this one day. How am I going to get that done? That's when you say, okay, well, I know I have to go here, 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 and here. Let me dress this way, because I can wear this outfit to these 3 things. Oh, then let me put my heels in the car. Or guys, okay, I can wear my shirt and my slacks, or my shirt and my jeans to these places, these 3 things I have to do, but I need to step it up a notch. Let me put on a sport coat, or just to change a shirt. Or maybe I'll go from tennis shoes to some dressier shoes, some nicer casual shoes. So then you go from all 3 things to this other thing, and you've done everything you needed to do on your list. Or then there are times you will have to tell people, no, I already have something scheduled for that time slot. I'm unable to do it, versus committing to all of these things. Now you're frazzled because like, oh my God, I said I was going to do this. And I said I was going to, and I gave them my word. And anybody ever been there? Oh, I just want what's going on. I didn't want to be out here by myself, but I will be, okay? Tracking. Use your to-do list. Make sure you put down to-do lists. And I own it. I think I'm out OCD. That's what I call it. My mom used to always say, hey, doing rude. I understand. Because I've gotten older now, I understand. I think I'm mild OCD. And what does that mean? I have to have things like this for them to make sense to me. Other people, and it's different personality types, they're like this. They just come from, you know, hey, get it done. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. Mind you, this person like this is like, what? You need to reel that in. And the other person, this person right here is like, you got to make right? And in my learning in those 25 years, I've discovered that it's all different personality types. Those are personality types. And that's okay. Know who and what you're dealing with. So this person right here, you can give them all kind of room, you know, within this space right here. Because you still have walls. So when you get these 2 people together, there are walls, and then there's that free person. So the free person gets to be free within the walls. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay? But that way everybody can cohabitate. These are in personal relationships, in family relationships, on your job. We all have co-workers that are, then we have co-workers that are, like, God. And each side is like, God. Neither one likes them, but we can coexist because each group has their own strengths. I say the to-do list because, for a couple of reasons. One, it sets your pathway. We're talking about organizing. It sets your steps. You have to plan your steps purposefully, everything that you do. Don't run over to this store when you know you got to come back and go to this store over here. Because then you running around like this, you run around like that. Some people like that though. That goes back to this person right here. Not knocking that. But if you have a to-do list, you can check off everything you need to do. And I'm so y'all, I have to do, to go, to call. Right? To do, to go, to call. Things I gotta do. If I need to make phone calls, if I don't feel like leaving the house, then I'm like, oh, well, I'll sit here and make these phone calls. Then I've checked off these things and I always leave check boxes. You all, that gives you a sense of progress and purpose, right? That's progress. That is saying, hey, I've accomplished something here. Because again, who wants to feel unaccomplished? Everybody wants to feel that on every day they've done something that matters to somebody else or to them. Okay? Or to them. So, to go, to do, to call, I check my stuff off. Then I get to see where I am. And I get to see, okay. Then some things I can move over to the next day, so that takes pressure off of me. Something that helps me prioritize what I can get done today really probably is a priority for tomorrow. Or for something next week, that gives me more time and lets me fill in something else. That way we don't have this extra stress about what it is and where we are and oh my God. Okay? Talk it out with other people. Get you an accountability partner. Somebody that's going to call you on the carpet about your stuff. You need the da-da-da, you need the whoop-de-whoop, you need the, right? But hey girl, can you pray with me? Can you, I'm lacking in this area, da-da-da. Or hey, will you remind me about homework that's due? Accountability. Yeah, here's your reminder. Did you do it? Okay. Did you do your homework? Because we're trying to graduate. Did you finish this project at work? Did you do your part? And goals. Okay. You're going to go back to this list of things that you like, or wherever you keep your list. You have to have this in front of you. Somebody asks you what you want to do in your life. You might be in the middle of a life transition. That happens. And praise, that's a good thing. That means you've been around long enough to have been in one place, and now you're transitioning to another place. So when I leave one job and I'm going to another job, what do I want to do now? You all believe, I promise you, these things on this list, on your own personal list, will help you decide what you want to do. If you know that you want to chill out, then what can you do to create some money while you're at the house chilling out? Then you might need to work from home job. Or start your own business or do something else. You going with me? But be honest with yourself. If your job isn't doing it for you anymore, then leave it. Because you're not doing the company any good. You're not doing yourself any. You're making yourself sick. Leave the job. Have a plan. What makes you the happiest? What gives you the most peace? And if it's gardening, be at peace with gardening. Then you might need to go work for a landscape company. If it does it for you, it doesn't matter. Go back to school, it doesn't matter. But find your happiness, okay? Your goals. Have goals and set them. That's probably what your planner is for as well, my personal goal. Put your goals in there. So then you know the steps you need to take to get there. So right now what we're going to do, timekeeper, what time is it? It's 10:43. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, our agenda stands at 10:40. From 10:40, we actually have until 10:40 to 11:10. So you have a total of 30 minutes. Use the bathroom, get you some food. Oh, I didn't tell you all the tweets. I'm at TP Inspires You. Twitter, Instagram. Y'all, they getting me. They bringing me along. My baby got me together. Thank you, Miss Jada. I think my Instagram is TP Inspires. Okay, so Instagram. You all get on Facebook, post some pictures of us today. We're supposed to be highlighting our shirts. We're blowing up. We're going viral, y'all. We're going viral. We're doing it. So in your 30 minutes, you're going to go to your stations. You're going to go work on your vision board. You're going to come over here, perhaps pick out one of these inspirational quotes and draw it. You're going to come over here and leave me some informational inspiration, not informational inspiration, but some inspiration, right? And you're gonna write in your plan. Start putting you some goals in your plans. What's something different you want to do? Fill out the 10 steps on your back of your card. So you all have 30 minutes to do this. And use the bathroom. Or whatever it is you need to do. But this is your focus session. This is the focus session. So we're transitioning into our focus session, our focus activity. So help yourself, go visit the different stations, and I'll be back in just a few moments. And then don't forget our parking lot. If you have anything for me, then we can I can get those addressed up. Miss McCullough, can